Hello. So, as struggling with the setup, so people have not come as yet, so it's okay. Two. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Let's have some more people join in and we can start off. Yes. Good evening. I need to probably set it again, which way it's better. Is it fine? Good evening. Which way is it better? Is there any reflection right now, or it's fine? Right, to push this further ahead. Anyway, till the time the students join, we can make a few adjustments. Today it's a little shadowy here. Better? I should have, probably some measurement which way it's better. Anyway, good. Good evening. Okay. Kashish, so good to see you. All right. Yeah, I'm happy for all of you also, but that's one student after long. All right. So today we're going to talk about something that even a person like me, in the sense of experience, also goes wrong here. And I am also making an effort to correct myself in that direction. So, what do we all do? We're so fond of using the word very. Actually, really fond of using the word very. Yes, Danish, hello. And thank you for your love through the shower, through the emojis, I should say. Okay, so we're talking of very, and we all have this tendency to use very so often. Yes, attendance taken. There's someone marking attendance. Okay, so we're talking of very, and we use very because we want to kind of show the intensity. हमें लगता है मतलब वेरी कहने से हमारा जो स्ट्रेस हम डालना चाह रहे हैं उस चीज पे आई एम रियली वेरी एंग्री very upset. So we use that to get that impact, to intensify. And we're going to continue with it. Yeah, hello, those who are joining. Good evening. Yes. So we'll go ahead with words which are definitely used in our day to day language. It's just this that since we don't have the habit, so when we listen to them, we might feel, हाँ यार ये सुना हुआ है, ये तो पता है. But today you are also going to learn to use it. Fine? Wonderful. Right. I'm happy that my students are getting more and more punctual, which is wonderful. Welcome. Shweta, Sakshi, everyone, welcome. If I'm missing out on someone, please understand that I might have some problem in the sense of identifying. Okay, so we go ahead here. The first word is if it is very hot. Please, all of you, please note down. I can wait for a minute. Get your register notebook, get your pen paper. It's necessary because otherwise you will not benefit so much. You might forget. And tell me if it anyway gets better if I lift it. Yeah? Is it better? You only will tell me. Okay. So very hot, sweltering. Spelling SWELTERING. तो अब आपको ऐसे कहने की जरूरत नहीं है माई गॉड इट्स वेरी हॉट, इट्स sweltering. वेरी फैंसी, जैसे आप देखते हो बड़ा काफी सजावट वजावट या बड़ा अलग सा है, डिफरेंट शो लुक अलग आ रहा है. So what you can say? Lavish. We use this word for lifestyle also. He or she has a very lavish lifestyle. बहुत lavish lifestyle है उनका, मतलब you have all the luxuries there when you talk of a lavish lifestyle, right? I'm sorry for the disturbance today. I've been trying to identify which way it will be more clear for you because I was trying to note down something new for you all. So next is if someone's very intelligent, you can always say brilliant. Brilliant. Good evening. Got it? Next is, अब ये तो मुझे खैर अपने लिए लगता है बट सिखाना तो है, सिखा देते हैं. Very fat. What do you call a person who's very fat? Obese. 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 Right? I think कुछ तो लोग सिर्फ बताने के लिए आते हैं कि हाँ जी हम हाजिर हैं, we are there, but then they miss out. Don't do that. Write down regularly. Yes. So this is obese. Yes. Next is if it is very long, like अगर कोई ट्रिप है, कोई टूर है, टूर you can say like that, और काफी बड़ा है, so जैसे extensive. Some किसी ने बहुत बड़ी रिसर्च करी है, काफी डिटेल्ड, so you can say he has done an extensive research. So very long, extensive. 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 ये आप लोगों ने सुना होगा when you talk of friendly, being friendly, very friendly. लिखिए very friendly. So the word for that is amiable. 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 Very interesting. What would you call something that's very interesting? Captivating. Very interesting. Instead of very, you can say captivating. Wow, what a captivating performance by that Kathak dancer. तो जहां आपको एकदम थोड़ा मेस्मराइज सा कर दिया, बहुत इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है, मेस्मराइजिंग भी आप बोल सकते हैं. कोई बहुत ही खूबसूरत है तो आप कह सकते हो मेस्मराइजिंग ब्यूटी. राइट? चलो इसी पे ब्यूटी पे बात आ रही है तो वेरी ब्यूटिफुल, और ये वर्ड थैंक्स टू द इंटरनेट कम्युनिटी मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल नो गॉर्जियस. वेरी ब्यूटिफुल, गॉर्जियस. What is the spelling? GORGIOUS. Geous. Gorgeous. Right? Very glad. If you want to use another word for very glad, भाई मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई थी, बस पूछो मत, जब मेरा रिजल्ट आया और ऐसा लगा कि बस बहुत खुशी हुई, तो ओवरजॉयड. ओवरजॉयड. या यस आकांक्षा. Now, if it is something very loud, जैसे कई बार आप शादी वगैरह में सुनते हैं, बहुत लाउड म्यूजिक होता है, या पार्टी वगैरह में भी. So, very loud is thunderous. I could not sleep yesterday because of the thunderous music that is getting played, thunderous sound there. Thunderous. Thunderous. Very loud की जगह आप बोल सकते हैं. So this is kind of moving from basic level or intermediate level to advanced level. Yes. Next is very great. कुछ बहुत अच्छा काम कर देते हैं, तो very great. Terrific. Terrific. Terrorfic. Terrific. Exquisite अगर आपने लिखा है वो अलग सेंस में होएगा, not for the joy part. Yes. Okay, we're continuing here. Now, if it is very funny, hilarious. So you can say, my God, it was such a hilarious moment when the rat jumped on his lap. And actually it was hilarious when Amitabh Bachchan once shared that they used to wear those bell bottoms, and he was watching a movie in the theater in his good old olden days. And what happened? Suddenly, actually he shared it and I heard it myself in the interview, that a rat entered his pant. So this was very funny, hilarious. Hilarious. Then very calm, CALM, very calm, serene. I absolutely enjoyed the serene beauty at Lokanwala. So very calm is serene. When I went to the temple, I simply closed my eyes and felt serene. So you can use it in different ways. Next, very hungry. यार बहुत तेज भूख लगी है, प्लीज और देर मत करो, I'm starving. STARVING, starving. One level up, you want the word, you can also say, I'm famished. FAMISHED, famished. So you've learned two words. When you're very hungry, you can say I'm starving, and you can say I'm famished. Next is very small. जिससे कोई पतली दुबली का अलग वर्ड होता है वैसे, बट कोई छोटी भी हो. आई थिंक आप सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत रहते हैं, तो स्नेहा सचदेव एक यूट्यूबर है. सो शी इज पिटीट, PETITE, वेरी स्मॉल, पिटीट. कोई उसकी हाइट ऐसी नहीं है कि वो 5'7", 5'8" हाइट वाली बंदी है, छोटी सी, क्यूट सी. तो यहाँ पे आप छोटे पर, एक्सक्यूज मी, We're not referring to cute here, we're referring to the size. Very small, petite. Very huge. Acha chalo, very big, because we also have students from beginners level. So very big is huge, right? Now, क्योंकि मैं भूल जाती हूँ आप लिख रहे हैं, so I'll go a little slow. Very big, you can use the word huge. And for very huge, what do you use? Colossal. Colossal. C-O-L-O-S-S, what you call double S-A-L. Colossal. The damage was colossal. When people experienced the earthquake of a huge density, the damage was colossal. Very quiet, hushed. H-U-S-H-E-T. H बोलना चाहिए, पर वो बचपन की चीज़ें कुछ आ ही जाती हैं सामने. हमारी टीचर ने H सिखाया था. Actually it is H. So H-U-S-H-E-D. Hush. तो आप कैसे बोलते हैं? हम कोई बात चलती है जब कहते हैं उसको एकदम धीरे से, बिल्कुल चुपचाप से उसके बताना. Say that in a hushed tone. मतलब बगल वाले को भी नहीं सुनना चाहिए. Hushed tone. Next is very important. ये आपको पता होगा वैसे. Very important is crucial. Crucial. C-R-U-C-I-A-L. Crucial. यार, it is such a crucial matter for them. यार, उनका 15 साल का relationship, they were married, वो खराब हो रहा है. Such a crucial matter. Don't ask me to watch a movie at this time. Next. I've told you hilarious, funny is fine. So another common word that when you do something very often, you can say frequently. Frequently, very often. चलिए एक थोड़ा सा एवरेज सा वर्ड बता देते हैं जो आप सबको पता है, बट थोड़ी अच्छी फीलिंग आती है कि यार हाँ ये तो पता था हमें. Very rich, wealthy. Very rich, wealthy. W-E-A-L-T-H-Y. Very old, ancient. A-N-C-I-E-N-T. Ancient. अच्छा चलिए इसका बताइए. Very stupid. ज्यादा ही stupid हो तो idiotic. Idiotic. I-D-I-O-T-I-C. Idiotic. I did not expect him to behave in such an idiotic manner. Really disgusting. Very exciting. Very exciting. बड़ा जोश चढ़ता है यार, ट्रिप पे जाएंगे यार, मजा आ जाएगा. Very exciting. Exhilarating. Exhilarating. E-X-H-I-L-A-R-A-T-I-N-G. Should I repeat? कहीं से ऐसा सिंबल सा सिग्नल सा आता, रिपीट कर दो मैं. E-X-H-I-L-A-R-A-T-I-N-G. Exhilarating. Very exciting. It was exhilarating to see my best friend getting an award. It was an exhilarating experience to get the offer letter in my hand. Fierce, very fierce. Ferocious. Fierce, F-I-E-R-C-E. Fierce. So very fierce is ferocious. मतलब सोचो, fierce अपने आप में ही खतरनाक है और भी fierce हो गया तो ferocious. So tiger is a ferocious animal. Tiger is a ferocious animal. Next is very weak. एक दो वर्ड्स थे जो मैं सोच रही थी अभी बताऊं कि नहीं, तो थोड़ा सोच में पड़ जाती हूँ कभी कभी. वेरी वीक, बहुत ही वीक है अगर कोई. सो व्हाट यू कॉल दैट पर्सन? फ्रेल. F-R-A-I-L. फ्रेल, वेरी वीक. होते हैं बहुत लोग, तो उसके लिए आप यूज कर सकते हैं फ्रेल. देन very clean. Very clean. What will you say? Actually, the room was very clean. इसकी जगह क्या? The room was spotless. The dress was spotless. Right? Immaculate भी एक word होता है. She's immaculately dressed. I-M-M-A. नहीं, I-M-A. I-double-M-A. एक मिनट. Yes. Immaculate. When like you can't even find fault with it. C-U-L-A-T-E. Immaculate. Next is बड़ा कोई लंबे चलता रहे चीज कुछ long term. Very long term is enduring. E-N. Endure में से tolerate करने के लिए भी यूज होता है. I cannot endure this. E-N-D-U-R-I-N-G. And very difficult. Very difficult. Arduous. A-R-D-U-O-S. It was an arduous task to climb the Everest in such a chilly weather. Difficult. It was an arduous task for that village boy to get a grasp on 5 languages. Difficult. ये आपको पता ही है. Very quick, rapid. मेट्रो भी बनी है, ट्रेन्स भी बनी है, बहुत तेज तेज चलती हैं. तो रैपिड, मुझे यहाँ का नहीं पता, बट यस, दिल्ली में रैपिड मेट्रो है, गुड़गांव में रैपिड मेट्रो की तरफ जाती है. रैपिड, वेरी फास्ट, क्विक. वेरी ब्राइट. वेरी ब्राइट. ल्यूमिनस. L-U-M-I-N-U-O-U-S. Luminous. Should I repeat? L-U-M-I-N-U-O-U-S. Luminous, very bright. Maybe something like you have on Diwali. You'll have to wait for a minute. I'm getting a call. Disconnected. Okay. I couldn't even see who's calling. Anyway, we continue. So, when something is very clear, जैसे आप कहते हो ना कि यार अच्छा, do we have an off on Sunday? तो बोलेंगे यार ये तो पता ही, it's so clear, so it's obvious. Very clear is obvious. O-B-V-I-O-U-S. Obvious. Obviously तो आपने सुना है वो बात मूवी में. Obviously, या तू अपने स्पेशल सामान के साथ जा रही? Obviously यार, मूवी देखने जा रही हूँ, उसी के साथ जा रही हूँ. Obviously. Okay. या टिकट वो खरीदेगा? Obviously यार, इतना तो करेगा ही. Obviously. Okay. Next is very careful. Very careful. Cautious. Cautious, cautious. Then very powerful, very powerful. इसका आपका मुझे लग रहा है शायद most of you may not know it. It's compelling. COMPELLING. It was such a compelling anecdote. It was a compelling story. Right? Very powerful. Then, if something is imperfect, वैसे तो perfect अपने आप में ही पूरा word है, but ठीक है अगर आप बोलना चाहें very perfect, बहुत ही ज़्यादा perfect, so this is flawless. She has flawless skin. कोई कमी नहीं है, बहुत अच्छी skin है, no marks, nothing, no problem, so you can say flawless. Of course, very pretty is beautiful and very colorful, vibrant. VIBRANT, vibrant. We went to see the flower show. It was also vibrant. Next is very scared. If you're too much scared, very scared, you can use the word petrified. She was petrified when they were on a safari and suddenly she saw a wild elephant walking towards their vehicle, rather running towards their vehicle. Petrified. 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 Clear? Next. Very serious. Very serious is grave. GRVE, grave. It was a matter of grave concern that the girl could not walk alone after 9 o'clock in some of the places. Serious concern, grave, very serious if you want to say, grave concern. Then, very shining, gleaming. ये तो आपने कहीं ना कहीं बिकॉज ऑफ मेकअप सुना होगा आजकल तो शाइन मेकअप से आ जाती है ना यू हैव gleam, this, that, glam. So gleaming, GLEEAMING, gleaming. Yes. Next is very loose. Very loose. So you can say slack for that. SLACK. Slack. आपको very excited का और बताया था अभी you can also add in the word thrilled. THRILLED. I was so thrilled, very excited. I was thrilled to see my favorite actor perform to the best of his ability. आजकल corrections कर रही हूँ जैसे पहले बताया था तो fumble हो जाता है बीच में. Very thin, ये कल भी बताया था. Skinny, very thin, lean, skinny, and very slow. What do you say for very slow? Sluggish. SLUGGISH, double GISH, sluggish, very slow. Yeah, he's sluggish. We'll have to wait for him now. I think he'll take another 5 minutes to finish off the task. After all, he's sluggish. Then very smooth, especially if you've had a straightening treatment or a keratin treatment on your hair. So you can say sleek hair. sleek hair, मेरे तो नहीं है, but जिनके हैं sleek hair, right? Naturally, it's very rare. People take care and get some treatment done. Most of the times, it's because of that. So very smooth is sleek. Then ये आपको पता होगा, very tasty. कोई तो बताइए, very tasty. Yes, delicious. 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 The food is delicious. Lip smacking. ठीक है ना, उंगलियां चाटते रह जाते हैं. Finger licking. Then, if you are very sorry, if you're very sorry, you can use the word apologetic. APOLOGETIC. Very sorry, apologetic. What do you say if you're very sure? Simple सा है, आता होगा. Sure हो आप, बहुत sure. Very sure, certain. I'm certain that Danish will continue to send emojis if he is in the session. Certain. I'm certain that you people will have good command over the language if you attend the live session regularly. Right? Next. Very thirsty. Very thirsty. Parched. 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 Right? Next is somebody is very talented. School में भी ये word बहुत यूज होता था. So for very talented, you can say gifted. He is a gifted person. She is a gifted student. Means आप मान के चलते हो कि भगवान की दया से उसको टैलेंट मिला हुआ है. So he is gifted. चलिए, very special. For me, she is very special. So very special is exceptional. EXEPTIONAL. Exceptional. Right? Very tight. Her dress was very tight. So very tight is constricting. 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 अब बताइए, जब बहुत थक जाते हैं, very tired. I tell you, I am very tired, exhausted. 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 Right? Then you have, किसी बहुत इच्छा होती है ना कुछ करने की, तो वेरी सिंपल वर्ड जो कि आप सब जानते हैं, बट जस्ट टू ऐड टू द वेरी लिस्ट, वेरी, बताइए वेरी विलिंग को क्या कहेंगे? ये बता सकते हैं आप. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल वन. वेरी विलिंग. ईगर, बहुत इच्छा है कुछ करने की. शी इज सो ईगर to take up her job. She's so eager to start earning. A very noisy. देखिए लाउड के लिए आपने थंडरस सुना था, राइट? अब ऐसा कि ज्यादा ही शोर शराबा लगे, deafening. Very noisy is deafening. I want to shut my door because the music was deafening. I want to shut my door because the music being played in another building was deafening. Clear? So now, very shy. If someone is very shy, you can say timid. T-I-M-I-D. Timid is very shy. Let me just check how many more things do we need to share today. Yes, shy. Then, very poor. Very poor. P-O-O-R, poor. Very poor is destitute. Destitute. I really have a soft corner for the destitute. D-E-S-T-I-T-U-T-E. Destitute. Right? Very simple is basic. Basic grammar rules. Basic things. So very simple, you can say basic. किसी को कोई चीज नहीं पता हो और आपको उम्मीद होती है कि तो बहुत सिंपल है, you can say, oh my god, this is so basic. I thought you knew it. What do you say? Very costly. If something is very costly, what would you say? Expensive. E-X-P-E-N-S-I-V-E. Expensive. It is such an expensive watch that I can't just leave it here on the table and then go and use the washroom. Right? Expensive. iPhone is expensive. Very costly. Now, very creative. Very creative. C-R-E-A-T-I-V-E. So very creative is innovative. Innovative. I am highly impressed by his innovative skills. I-N-N-O-V-A-T-I-V-E. Innovative. He is amazingly innovative. Means बहुत ideas आते रहते हैं उसके दिमाग में, नए नए ideas, right? अगर कुछ बहुत गंदा हो, कमरा बहुत गंदा हो, किचन बहुत गंदी हो, या वैसे ही गंदगी हो, सड़क पे बहुत गंदगी हो, सड़क वड़क के लिए ज़्यादा सूटेबल है ये, कोई ऐसी जगह जहाँ बहुत गंदा हो, सो वेरी डर्टी, क्योंकि घर तो कौन ही इतना गंदा रखेगा. So very dirty is filthy. Filthy. F-I-L-T-H-Y. Sometimes we like to use phrasal things. So people, even for people who are very rich, मतलब ज़्यादा गंदा हुआ तो filthy हुआ ना, तो कई बार rich के साथ भी ऐसा word use करते हैं, मतलब कहते हैं अंधा पैसा है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा पैसा है. So is filthy rich. तो सब लोग नहीं बोलेंगे, but ऐसे expressions भी कई बार आपको सुनने में आ जाते हैं. Filthy, very dirty. Very crowded. Very crowded. Bustling. B-U-S-T-L, bust. And very tall. Towering. जैसे किसी का औधा भी बहुत लंबा ऊंचा हो जाता है, जरूरी नहीं हमेशा हाइट के लिए ही हो. ओ माय गॉड, ही इज सच अ टॉवरिंग पर्सनालिटी. TOWERING, towering, very tall, towering. What would you say if there's something very deep, very deep, profound, profound? I was impressed by his profound interest in photography. I was amused to see his profound interest in wildlife. So, profound is very deep. Then you have very easy. Very easy, बताइए. Very easy means बहुत आसान लग रहा है किसी को. He did this task very easily. So what would you say? Effortless. Very easy, effortless. 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 Once Priyanka Chopra was asked, how do you carry every dress so casually? In the sense कि awkward नहीं लगता, उसको संभालती नहीं रहती, ऐसे नहीं लगता कि ये ड्रेस कैसे कैरी करेगी. So she said, I work hard at looking casual. Means casual होता है जब आप ध्यान नहीं दे रहे, परवाह नहीं कर रहे, उसके लिए भी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. So she said that she worked hard at looking casual. See, and the direct and indirect जो आपने सीखा था उसका यूजेज देख रहे हैं. Priyanka said, I work hard at looking casual. So when I changed it, I said, Priyanka Chopra said that she worked hard at looking casual. So whatever you've learned earlier, जिसने नहीं देखा हो आप जाके चैनल पे प्लेलिस्ट देख सकते हैं. उसमें मैंने शुरू के 9 वीडियोस डाले हुए हैं. वहां पे बेसिक से स्टार्ट किया है हमने, राइट फ्रॉम वर्ब एंड नाउन. या आप जानते हो किसी को समवन नीड्स हेल्प तो आप बता सकते हैं. कोई लोग इतने ज्यादा, क्या ही कहूं मैं वर्ड उनके लिए, कल सिखाया था आपको, सेल्फ सेंटर्ड है कि मैं एक सेकेंड भी अगर कोई और बात करती हूं तो वो इधर उधर हो जाते हैं. राइट. नेक्स्ट इज वेरी डियर. दिल के बहुत करीब होते हैं ना. चेरिश्ड. चेरिश्ड यादें भी हो सकती हैं. चेरिश्ड, CHERISHED. Very dear. I have cherished memories of my time spent with my sister. Very dear. Very wet. Let's say it rained and you got very wet, extremely wet. So soaked. 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 I was soaked when I entered the hall. ये बारिश के सेंस में आप बात कर रहे हैं कि आप भीग गए थे बिल्कुल बुरी तरह से. So very windy. Very windy. बाहर बहुत तेज अगर हवा चल रही हो. Blustery. 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 If you're very worried, I'll repeat that one. BLUSTERY. It's blustery outside. Don't go out at this time. Next, very worried. He's really very worried. So he's distressed. 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 Right? Next, in the beginning of the live today, I told you about very hot, sweltering. Sweltering. Can you come up with another word for sweltering or for very hot? I should say very hot instead. Scorching. I could not tolerate the scorching heat in the month of May. Scorching. Scorching. You have one word for very ugly. Now, generally, we would not like to use such words, but let's say if it's about a performance, you're talking about somebody's makeup in the sense of that person has worn that to perform that ugly act that way. So it will repulsive. Repulsive. Up supposing somebody's got impressed by somebody's beauty more because of the makeup. So now if the makeup gets washed off, he can say later, my God, I was so impressed by her, but when the makeup wasn't on, I found her repulsive. Means आप अगेंस्ट हो जाते हो ना किसी चीज के, repulsive कि भैया नहीं ये नहीं चलेगी. Okay, so अब मैंने आपको I told you about very big, huge. So very huge, colossal. So what are the other two words you can use with that? There are other two words also that simultaneously we can discuss and you can use. Those are enormous. So if you say very big or huge, you can also use the word enormous. 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 Another one is that colossal you've already done. For very windy that we discussed earlier, you can also have the word roaring. It's roaring outside. Please close the door and stay inside. बहुत तेज आवाज आती है, roaring. Something is very widespread. Very widespread. Just supposing you have certain brands. So if you go to Delhi, Biba, you can say Biba for women's ethnic wear. So very widespread, extensive. 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 So I have done extensive research on the word very to come up with so many words with very. It was an extensive research, very wide. Okay. Now a lot of very has been done, but still some very is left. Children are very keen, eager, not very keen. Now we'll go one level up. I mean, personally, I also have this habit of using very. So let me see if at times I can use the words that I've shared with you. Very happy. Very happy. Maybe we've discussed one word, which is, I think, thrilled. 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 I was thrilled to see her getting good grades. I was delighted, very happy, delighted, DELIGHTED. I was extremely delighted to get that wedding invitation from that celebrity. Right? So we did overjoyed also. So when you're very happy, you can say overjoyed, OVERJOYED. You can say delighted, you can say thrilled, and you can say you can use a phrase, I was on cloud nine. On cloud nine, Nine, cloud, CLOUD. On cloud nine. I was on cloud nine when I got my first salary. Very happy, thrilled, right? Overjoyed. So when you're guilty, and you're very guilty, what would you say? Very guilty. Guilty. For those of you who are not very clear on guilty, जब आपको अंदर से एहसास होता है कि आपने कुछ गलत किया, so you feel guilty. So very guilty, regretful. 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 Very guilty. Another word is remorseful. 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 When you feel very guilty. आपको गिल्टी फीलिंग नहीं होती है कि मैम इतनी मेहनत करती हैं, हमारे लिए नए नए वर्ड्स कंपाइल करके लाती हैं, और हम इतना भी नहीं कर सकते कि हम एक थैंक यू कर दें या हम एक लाइक कर दें, अच्छा लग रहा है तो डोंट यू फील गिल्टी? आर यू नॉट रिग्रेटफुल? मैं तो सोचती थी कि जो भी बच्चे रेगुलर हैं, देखते हैं, तो मुझे कहने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी, वो लोग अपने आप ही लिख देंगे। शुक्रिया तो कर ही सकते हो, थैंक यू तो आप लिख ही सकते हो। अगर आपको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है तो कोई रीजन नहीं है कि आप ये अटेंड करें। अगर अच्छा लग रहा है तो ही आप अटेंड करें, अच्छा लग रहा है तो ही आप लाइक करें, अच्छा लग रहा है तो ही आप रेकमेंड करें। और जब आप कमेंट पे लिखते हैं तो वो एक रिकमेंडेशन होती है उन बच्चों के लिए जिनको नहीं आता और जो चाहते हैं कि दे शुड ऑल्सो इम्प्रूव देयर लैंग्वेज स्किल्स। थैंक यू। आई थिंक सम पीपल रियली फेल्ट गिल्टी एंड दे इमीडिएटली प्रेस्ड द लाइक बटन। आई वांट टू बी फुल ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड। ग्रैटिट्यूड होता है जब आप शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। मैं सीरियसली आपको ग्रैटिट्यूड शो करना चाहती हूँ कि आप सिंसियर हैं। आई एम फुल ऑफ थैंक्स फॉर पीपल who have become punctual, who come in time. Thank you to all of you. It's lovely to see the changes in you. It's lovely when you also think that, yes, right at 8 o'clock, I should be here in time. Thank you to all of you. I'm continuing the class, but thanking you that, yes, on the spot, you're changing. So after the class also, if you think the session is good, if you like it, take just 5 minutes and whatever you've learned, whichever sessions you've attended, on that you can comment. जो आप अच्छा भी नहीं लग रहा तो आप लिख सकते हैं, I would like to see what are the changes that I'd like to make. कोई कंपल्शन नहीं है कि आप अच्छा ही लिखें, अच्छा लगे तभी लिखिएगा, बट लिखिएगा। yes, supposing आप मेहनत करके sentences बनाते हो, right? You put in a lot of effort and you improve your English, and then you ask me for feedback कि मैम बताइएगा, और तब मैं अवॉइड कर दूं, आपको भी अच्छा नहीं लगेगा। सेम वे मैं कोई एफर्ट डाल रही हूँ तो मुझे भी थोड़ा सा मोटिवेशन मिलता है, पता चलता है कि हाँ बच्चों को अच्छा लगा, या चलिए खाने की चीज से ज्यादा समझ में आता है। इफ यू मेक अ वेरी गुड डिश फॉर मी, मतलब चाहिए नहीं, लानी नहीं है, जस्ट शेयरिंग, ठीक है? आप बड़े दिल से, बड़े प्यार से कुछ खाने की चीज बना के लाते हैं और आप टेस्ट कराते हैं, और सामने वाला बंदा आपको इतना सा भी नहीं कहता कि यार अच्छी लगी, टेस्टी थी चीज, आपका थोड़ा दिल सा टूट जाता है ना कि यार इतने दिल से खिलाए बंदे को। तो ऐसे ही मैं बहुत दिल से आपके लिए चीजें लाती हूँ कि अब ये पढ़ाऊंगी बच्चों को, नेक्स्ट डे ये पढ़ाऊंगी, अब ये सिखाऊंगी, दे शुड फील हैप्पी दैट दे आर लर्निंग न्यू थिंग्स। तो आपके उस एक लाइन से या 2 वर्ड से, लेट्स से आप थैंक यू लिख रहे हो, लेट्स से अगर आपको अच्छा लिखा आप नाइस लिख रहे हो, आपके एक वर्ड से कोई और देखेगा कमेंट और उसको लगेगा अच्छा है तो मैं भी पढ़ना चाहता हूं, तो आपका नुकसान कहां पे है, राइट? सो बी वेरी स्वीट, वेरी नाइस, उसको क्या कहेंगे? काइंड। बी काइंड, यस। Next, we move on to another word. Next is very nervous. Very nervous. क्या कहेंगे आप उसको? Anxious. Don't get anxious. Everybody appears for examination. Don't get anxious. It's just an interview. Anxious. Then another word is edgy. Nervous, edgy. Then jittery. 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 Jitt also you can say. But nervous हो जाते हैं. Come on, what's the point in getting jittery? It's okay. Either you'll get selected or you'll get rejected. Why are you getting so jittery? Right? अब बड़ी अगर शर्म आती है किसी चीज पे, लेट्स से आपके लिए कोई बहुत अच्छा गिफ्ट लाता है, somebody gets a very good gift for you and आप किसी और धुन में हो और आप उसको खोलते भी नहीं है, आप साइड पे रख देते हैं, you keep the gift aside, and then when the person says that I was waiting for you to open the gift and you were busy talking to your best friend, I felt embarrassed. Right? So you will feel embarrassed. Very ashamed, embarrassed. EMBARASSED. Embarrassed. स्पेलिंग बेटे आजकल थोड़ी थोड़ी इधर उधर आप प्लीज देख लीजिएगा, बिकॉज थकी हुई होती हूँ तो कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाती है. राइट? हाँ, उसमें आई थिंक डबल आर है, तो वो करेक्ट कर लीजिएगा. एम्बैरेस्ड. नेक्स्ट इज, इसी को ही आप बहुत शर्मिंदा अगर आप होते हैं, यू कैन ऑल्सो से आई एम, ही इज, शी इज, जिसके साथ भी आप यूज करते हैं. गिल्ट रिडन. GUILT, guilt ridden, RIDDEN. एक्चुअली यू नो, मेरे से जब वो गलती हुई, आई फेल्ट सो गिल्ट रिडन. जैसे शर्मिंदा हो जाता है ना अपने आप से. वेरी अशेम्ड, गिल्ट रिडन. एंड यू नो व्हाट, when he was called to discuss about the fee that he had not paid, he felt so humiliated. 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 Let me check how many more words I can cover. Humiliated. Right? So we can cover some more words. Right? Okay. So, written, humiliated. Next. Very mad. बहुत गुस्सा आ जाता है ना किसी चीज पे. शायद तुम्हें इस चीज पे भी गुस्सा आता हो कि मैम क्यों हमें कहती हैं, टोकती रहती हैं. So very mad is furious. I was furious when I came to know that he took money out of my wallet. Furious. FURIOUS. And you can also use the word enraged. एकदम गुस्से से पागल होते हैं. Enraged. 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 Fine. Then ये तो आप जैसे एकदम पागल वाला जब वो हो जाता है ना, वेरी मैड वाला. बट चलो गुस्सा आ रहा है तो उसको क्या कहोगे? वेरी एंग्री is wrathful. 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 And you can also write two more words. Livid. 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 Then you can write another word, irate, IRATE. IRATE. ये काफी आप दोनों वर्ड्स ये सुनने में आ जाते हैं for someone who's really angry, right? So I think you people noted down properly, and please revise them, make sentences. आप अदरवाइज अभी आपकी ये हेलो हाय वाली सिचुएशन हो गई इन वर्ड्स के साथ कि आप इन वर्ड्स को समझ पाओगे इफ यू लिसन टू देम समवेयर और इफ यू रीड देम समवेयर. बट आई वांट कि इन वर्ड्स से आपकी इतनी अच्छी दोस्ती हो कि आप इनको खुद भी यूज कर सकें. बहुत अच्छी फ्रेंडशिप से आप इजी फ्रीली जो कहना हो कह लेते हैं. सो ऐसे ही वर्ड्स पे आपका कमांड होना चाहिए. सो प्लीज रिवाइज देम. एक टेस्ट भी मैं लिया करूंगी बीच में. ऑफ कोर्स कोई मार्क्स की बात नहीं है that I want to tell you that you've scored this much or that much. That's not the criteria. आप कहेंगे तो वो भी कर लेंगे. But the intention is to help you revise so that you don't forget what you learned. एक छोटा सा रिकैप करूं, पूछूं आपसे, जवाब देंगे आप कमेंट में, आंसर करेंगे? चलिए मैं 3 दे रही हूं आपको क्वेश्चन, सिर्फ उसी को कमेंट में रिप्लाई कर दीजिएगा. वेरी हंग्री, ये आपका होमवर्क है जिसका आपको आंसर कमेंट बॉक्स में जाके लिखना है. व्हाट इज वेरी हंग्री? What is the word for very thirsty? One is very hungry because ये सारे words use होंगे, बाकी भी होंगे. Very hungry, very thirsty, and very intelligent. Very intelligent. तो आप इनके लिए आंसर कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखिएगा. प्लीज थोड़ा मुझे फीडबैक भी दीजिए. इफ यू हैव एनी सजेशंस, इफ यू लाइक इट तो एनकरेज कर दीजिए. ऐसा नहीं होता कि हम बड़े हो जाते हैं तो नहीं एनकरेजमेंट चाहिए, ठीक है? ऑलराइट, आई थिंक वी कैन एंड द सेशन नाउ एंड आई विल कम ओवर अगेन विद अनदर इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक फॉर यू. यस, इंटरेस्टिंग लगता है तो आप वही लिख दीजिए, इंटरेस्टिंग. हेल्पफुल लगता है तो हेल्पफुल, ठीक है? इंफॉर्मेटिव लगता है कि इंफॉर्मेशन काफी मिल रही है, इंफॉर्मेटिव. नॉलेज बढ़ रही है, नॉलेजेबल. एक एक वर्ड भी आप शेयर कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो पर्सनालिटी पे आपकी वोकैबुलरी बढ़ गई है काफी. अच्छा बताइएगा, वेरी फैट को क्या कहते हैं? ये तो कोई ना कोई अभी लाइव होएगा, इसमें आंसर दे दो मेरे को, जो बच्चे रेगुलर अटेंड कर रहे हैं. ये तो मेरे लिए ही है. वेरी फैट क्या बोलते हैं? भूल गए? पलट के देख लो. Go through your pages and then see if you're writing obese. So किसी को ऐसे कहने से बहुत गंदा लगेगा, you're very fat, so you can say she's obese. थोड़ा समझने में टाइम लग जाएगा, right? All right, bye bye, good night.